Here we go. Well, I guess we'll see if she gets into any trouble or anything. All right. Hello, good people of YouTube and Twitch. And is game capture not working? Oh boy. We get to play, why isn't... Yeah, I put it out of full screen windowed last time because it went... Okay, but there it goes. Okay. Whatever. OBS. Whatever. Alright, welcome to the Friday live stream. How's everyone doing today? I'm doing great because we get out so late for Christmas break this year. I hear noises. What's going on back there? Hold up. The cat wants up in her perch. The cat has me trained to put her up in her perch. It's either that or she tries to get up there by herself, and that's just a bad time all the way around. Well, actually, I'm trying to keep warm. Well, it was a nice, like 40, 50 degrees for the past couple of days. Yesterday was really cold, but then that was a super container. But then it decided it was going to go back to the 70s today. Let's see if we get out of the super container. Coal, a lot of coal. That's pretty good. All right, so what shall we start with tonight, guys? So glad I'm retired from teaching. Yeah, I got a ways to go. Mikasa es su casa. I guess we'll take the Mikasa out. We should get some nice bots to play with here. I'm so glad they added in bots to lower tier games, because the Mikasa is a ship you would sit in queue for like 6 minutes and hope you would get a match. Tsurugi, alright, we'll do Tsurugi next after Mikasa. It's really funny that the Mikasa, the real-life Mikasa, is the only example of a British battleship that we have left in the world. And it's the one historical artifact that Britain has not yet stolen for their own museum, right? .8 kilometers secondary, boys. Yeah, isn't it also like a solid like $2? You know what? I have not played the Mikasa since we got the new camera. Which I know that was like 2 years ago, but it's been that long since I played this ship. Let's go beat the brakes off some bots. I'm split between the inclusion of so many bots. But the thing about World of Warships is that it's not really that grindy of a game. So like low tier matches, there's nobody really playing unless you're, you know, the only real reason you play low tier is that you might have to play a couple of matches to get from like tier 4 to tier 5. By the time you get to tier 5 is where like you actually have to start grinding a bit. And even by like, you know, again, like War Thunder standards, it's very mild, right? So tier 5 and up, usually you have no problems getting into a match, but tier like 4 down, yeah, you have some pretty big gaps, especially at like tier 1 and tier 2, right? So, you know, it gives the lower tier premium ships some reason to exist, because you can at least farm the bots out and make a little bit of credits that way. Oh, that's right. Asymmetric started today, and they do count towards the dockyard missions. So, yeah, go ahead, grind out your dockyard missions and the and asymmetrics. I don't think so. I don't think you really need to add any gimmicks for low. Oh my god, that dispersion. That's actually like amazing dispersion from the Mikasa, and I just randomly fired at some random bot. This Curatoni. He's about to be within the danger zone of my secondaries. They let you take subs into asymmetrics? Really? That's wild. I don't think they would be, because like the second you get spotted, every single bot is going to just absolutely dogpile you with the ASW. So I don't think you have a chance in the sub in asymmetrics, unless it's maybe something like a I-56, I-58, whichever one it is, because you have a deck gun, you have a bit of health, and you have incredibly fast torpedo reload time. So, hold up. We have a cruiser in our secondary gun range. Has Warships always been PG-12 rated? In the US, it's been T for a long time. It still is T today. PG-12, what's that, Australian? Is that the Australian rating system? I think our secondaries are doing very little to this Dresden. We did manage to start a fire there. Chester's getting in secondary range too. Alright, secondaries, have fun. Let's see if we can get all of them on the Chester. Euro? Oh, eh. I don't know what it's been rated in the European territories. Oh, we got some actual pins there. Oh, look. Our counterpart has shown up. Now we're having a real party. They're shooting at the Navik, which is just way, way out there. Oh, Buzzy, I thought we were about to get an actual secondary kill there on the Navik. Who's he pointing at? He's not even looking at us right now. The fool. That's a decent pin there on the Mikasa. How did we not start another fire on him yet? Okay, there we go. Look, we got our close quarters combat skill going on, along with our manual secondary skill. We are just a DPM hose right now, and we're losing, actually, apparently. They do focus the lowest HP target. That's absolutely what they do. How big are these guns? 305s. All right. Fort Jackson's what we need to worry about next. Sergeant Firefox over there has a Kraken. Well, he's in a destroyer. Yeah, tier 2 to like 4. Destroyers just own everything. They are the... Oh, a Citadel! Look at that. Come here, Weymouth. Okay, you're an actual player. Kalala Koala. Okay. That is indeed a name. I think the cat just jumped down. Is that a real player destroyer? It is. Oh man, their Charleston has 6 kills. That's scary. He's a real player. I think we're about to get torpedo rushed here. Does the Weymouth get torps? I do not recall if it does or if it doesn't. But we are going to resort to my old friend kiting. Does get a hill though, apparently. How do we overpin and bow on? Those should have been full pins, if anything. There's the destroyer torps. Alright. A close quarters expert. Alright, so there's a Yumikaze and a Charleston left. You can't fit in that bag. I'm gonna kick the cat out. She's getting a little bit too curious about my computer. I'm afraid she's gonna bump a switch and turn it off. Yeah, Zero. That's absolutely what happened there. There's a Yumikaze. Yeah, Tulsa getting buffed to Destroyer Dispersion is pretty wild. Oh no, don't you dare jump on top of the computer. Get your foot off the power button. Come on, secondary gunners. Hey, second close quarters expert. Oh, look at these. Yes. We almost dodged all of that. Excellent work. And actually, we bracket the Charleston. Really, our destroyer needs to stay dark and we'll just cap and win. Come on, find his citadel, please. That is laying on my power button. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Y'all got us. Sorry, whoever I run into. My cat's doing something adorable right now. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of the out of the cap. That way our destroyer can cap in peace. I mean, if I just chase this Charleston to the edge of the map, you know, it'll buy a lot of time for our destroyer to cap. Bounced? Okay. Now there's the part where I'm trying to remember the Charleston has torpedoes. I don't see any racks. A high caliber, boys. Run him down at 16 knots, yeah. Absolutely. Oh, it doesn't have torps. Oh, we ball. We ball then, boys. It's been so long since I played the Charleston. Should be it for him. Goodbye. Okay, never mind. There we go. 3 close quarters expert ribbons. It's pretty good. So 209,000 credits. Hey, we made 205,000 credits. That's pretty good. Where did it come out on the team? Number 2 on the team with 1,048 base XP. Alright, Sarugi. Someone wanted to see Sarugi. Come forth, Sarugi. Sure, I've got the new flag equipped. I hate that it didn't, when they removed the detonation flag, they didn't go in and automatically equip the new flag. That would have been nice. Alright, I'm going to remove the cat before she turns off my computer. Sorry. You're too... Yeah, I know. Look at this cat. Look how big this cat is. Go. Be free. You got 4 tier 5 and 6 ships in a row out of 8 mega containers? Congrats, dude. That's a pretty good haul there. Where's the Grand? Grands in the safe. Our featured firearm of the week is my MP5 clone. Dude, she's she weighs I think like 10-11 pounds. That is a large cat. She I don't know, cause like she has an automatic feeder. And we cut back the amount of food she gets in the feeder, but she's still so large. And she runs around all the time. So I don't know what's up with her. She's just a thick little kitty cat. Your cat's 14.3 pounds? What is she? What is she, one of those Norwegian cats? A name pinball for picking your ship? It's not a bad idea. I'd have to put like 400 and something ships in it. Well, 500 and something ships in it, actually. %, Norwegian forest cat, yeah. So Yami, our other cat, she is. If you've been here for a while, you've seen her appearing on the streams. She's about half Norwegian forest cat, but then her other half is Munchkin. So she looks so funny because she has, like, she is part Norwegian forest cat. So like she's a pretty good sized cat, but then she has like the Munchkin cat's, like lowered front end, so she looks like she's stanced. That's right, she has deep water torpedoes. I forgot about that. Yeah, well, Max, when you get every ship in the game to review for your channel, you know, it quickly starts to add up. I don't have every ship in the game. I do get most of the newer premiums that come out. The Still Will events, obviously, looks pretty good. Gonna hit the turrets, of course. The Still Will event's obviously the exception for that because of the all the still ships, right? Ow, thank you, Colombo. I probably could have tossed my torps at him because he's coming like straight on. See, the Sarig is a ship where her guns are so accurate. You know, it's a little too accurate, right? And that Akazuki definitely dumped torps down here. We're going to get turned out. Might still have a chance to throw some torps at the Colombo. Oh, Jean Bard, buddy, what are you doing right there? You just blast the Oland, but... Dang. Okay, we got the front turrets out on him. One good hit. He very rudely throws some HE in our face. Oh, he forgot to swap over to AP. Guns on his broadside? That is so weird that he kept HE loaded. Like, I get if he was going after the Olin, it makes perfect sense to have HE loaded, which is why I'm pretty sure he had it loaded in the first place. How fast are these torps? 67 knots, they're kind of alright. Ooh, there we go. See, because, you know, it slaps the crap out of destroyers. But he was dealing with me, so why wouldn't you get AP in them tubes? Alright. One set of torps out on that Colombo, I don't know. If he kind of wiggles back and forth, we might snag him with one. But we'll see what happens. The ship is also getting an additional charge of its heal, which will be very nice as well. One of the USA from down under. How is it down there in Australia? The land of the upside down. We're going to finish off the Jean Bar here. Hopefully. Yeah, we should. We should. I think it's just the Colombo after that. And we have a pretty good... If he turns in a little bit, we'll have a really nice side profile for him. The rest of their ships are down south pretty hard. The terrain indicator yet again lying. And our number 3 gunned, number 3 turret shells going straight to the mountain. Is this a secondary build Colombo? What an interesting creature. Oh joy, there's CVs in this round. Nice, Cassard. Nice, nice, nice. Alright. So I think we just have a gear. We have a gearing over here, but we have a Jutland and a Cassard to work with. So we'll grab the C cap and just walk on down to around the D cap-ish area. See if we can snag that one too. 2501 looks like he's going to the A cap. Oh, our CV just got sunk. Or, well, it did get sunk, but I'm assuming the Z52 that just walked up to the A cap. That happened. There's Z52. I'm not going to shoot because I want to stay undetected. I want to get the cap. But we are probably going to have to engage the Odin here. Oh, look, we have a hull on our side. That's the, God, look at that thing. That's the, destroyer with 8-inch guns. Yeah, we really need to get these caps. Look how look at the points disadvantage we're at right now. Oh, hi, Yami. Good hit on the Yami. Shipheads, that's a name for naval enthusiast, I guess you could say. That was a little high on that Yami. We might still Citadel him. Look at that dispersion. Ah, 30k. Beautiful. How's he's still ignoring me? I mean, okay, there's a Vladivostok in his face, but like... The hull and the Z-52 rammed. But now that's the salvo that fails me. Come on, Sarugi, just an overpin. That's all I need. Thank you. I don't want to play with you. You I do, though. Actually, Iparanga, you can have this. Those look pretty good. Overpins! Overpins on the belt! Are you kidding me? We gotta turn hard over to avoid this island. Torps on Iparanga actually look quite good. Oh, he might be dead here. He is severely wounded, at least. Live should be able to take him out. We're going to see if we can get the Enterprise out of this equation. Oh, Dev Strike! There goes the Iparanga. You believe there's people that think their ship is bad? It's such a lovely little battleship. Someone, so Gokart Mozart thinks we're all idiots? Even though we're winning? There we go. I mean, that is pretty wild, though. We lost our CV so early. But we're winning. Yes, Sarugi is getting... This ship is getting better, dear viewers. This ship is getting a buff. Looks like our Vlad's going to go down. Hopefully his plane will spot the Ostgotland. Man, Sarugi, my beloved. Yeah, I remember the ship came out. There was a lot of negative reviews. I don't understand. Now, she did get a buff right before she was released. Her AP did get improved. Ulster-Gotland's going to beach. We might snag the Ulster-Gotland here. Yes, we did. Look at that. 4 kills, Confederate, Dev Strike, High Caliber. Ah, blessed. Blessed Saruye. Where's my ribbons? There they are. That was a good game. We were hard losing that game. We managed to come back. So cool. We got to give this man some comps, along with this man. They absolutely held that flank down, along with Vlad. You get a comp too, bud. All right. Got the Chikuma 2 from the Santa box, and you like it? Glad you do, bud. Give me all my coal. No, Hipper does not have a hill. Eugen does. Eugen's the premium ship version. Actually, let's see for the dockyard. So, okay. Flooding ribbons, 850 ribbons. I know where we can go to get that done right now. Main bet, boys, we're about to get like 3 of these missions done in one game. We're going to pop into asymmetrics real quick since it's up. We'll take the Pommern in because someone asked for Pommern gameplay. We'll murder some bots, get some dockyard missions done. If we don't get multiple missions done with like one round of asymmetrics, they should be pretty close to being done after this one round. Thanks. I remember to not wear the same shirt 3 times in a row. I wore the light blue one last Friday and the Friday before that. Taking a CV into asymmetrics. This is like, people were complaining that the Doctor mission grinds was too much. But like, I mean, observe. This might be a loss. Oh, a sub. So we have an implacable and a submarine. So we are going to get a lot of attention from everybody else. Pebbles here in a Kitakazi. Talon's an okay choice. But we'll see. Yeah, you can get Yamamoto. You complete his missions. His collection. Not his collection. His campaign. God. You can complete his campaign and get him. It's also how you get Halsey. They're both 2 very good commanders. I would recommend, and it's completely free to get them too. So I would recommend getting them as soon as you can. I don't have the health buff flag on my Pommern. That's okay. Lucian's is definitely getting popped this round. So, well, no one spotted our flank just yet. Oh, there's the Vastaras. Go, gadget secondaries. Oh, he's now undetected. Alright. Hello, Mayoko. And an Algerie. I bet Libertad in this mode's kind of nuts. Alright, we're going to tap the brakes here so we can keep our secondary guns chewing on the Vastaras. Maiko's got to. Oh, so there's a Zara and the Algerie, so. Yeah, Mayoko, turn. That nice juicy side. Alright, he's out of secondary range. There we go. Finally, there's the mythical citadel. Oof, our Talon is down. Looks like this is going to be a tougher round. Hey, we got the Vastaras, though. Pop Hydro, see who's hanging around the corner here. Mayoko's almost down. Oh, shoot the Mayoko secondaries. What are you doing? We can just clap the Zara here at the guns. Stop, Palmer. Stop moving. Okay, we're in one of, I believe there's the Mayoko's Torp here. I don't know whose Torps those are. Oh, it's probably, maybe the Rooks? I am not sure. Oh, Palmer, really? You're going to do that to me, my guy? And the also doing inappropriate things over there. Alright, secondaries. I mean, main battery guns. Alright. Thank you. So, I'm pretty sure I'm hitting the Rook more than I am the Algerie with my secondaries. We're going to get in this cap and contest it. So, we do have half of the bots down at this point. However, we are down a cruiser. Our submarine's not looking too hot. Our Kitakazi is pretty low. It's had a little bit of lag there, apparently. This is a broadside Rook and no citadels, oddly. We still have another Rook to deal with right there after we get done with this guy. according to the announcer, we are not winning. Ow! I got the pain wubs there. Well, thank you, Citadel. I think he just pinned me real good. Another rook over here. Selling 380 straight. Look at the bots are at dodging homing torpedoes. Hello. Oh yeah, that was good. Oh. So you pre-dropped those torps? You still have the CV to deal with wherever the hell he's at. Now our damage number is not that crazy for asymmetrics, but we did get, well, we got a, yeah, tier 8, so yeah, we had a lot of tier 6 ships to bully. I'm not sure exactly how that's going to go with the economy. I think we'll be alright. I don't think we're going to, be printing money this round, but we should still make a decent bit. Yeah, bots aren't big on dodging flak burst, apparently. That has not changed. There we go. That's kill number, what? 6? Turn! Turn! Thank you, Palmer. Apparently I stole Pebble's kill. Sorry, Pebble. We're not that far from getting clear skies in Palmer either. That's just a bad drop. Oh, look at the Ryujo! The bot's far closer than the players usually are to the action. Oh, beautiful. Well, 218,000 damage. That's tier 9 premium, so should make a decent bit of cashola. Oh, yeah, we did. Now, I do have, I believe, the green economic bonuses on the Palmer. Yeah, look at that. We got 2/3 of that mission done in one mission. Same right there. And right there. So, yeah. Yeah. Asymmetrics is definitely the place you want to go for that grind. Yeah. Oh, that's the... Oh, those are the blue bonuses, actually. Alright. We'll go back to randoms. Which main battery should I use? Okay, so the 406s give you the better reload time. The 419s give you the bigger punch per... We'll take her into battle right now. The 419s or the 420s, I think the 420s, it gives you the bigger punch. So like in a brawling drive-by, you have something like 12,000 extra punch per salvo, which may not sound like a bunch, but that might be just what you need to, get that ship out of the fight. So that's why I take it. But taking the 406s makes sense too, because you get the better reload, right? More shells downrange. So that's what I would go with if you're looking for, like, especially like today's World of Warships, the 406s make a lot of sense. I just take the 420s because I like the increased alpha. It's not a super ship game, so I'll take it. The Incomparable versus the Loria. Loria is a lot more consistent because of the sap. Incomparable is just goofy, though. It's just a fun ship to play. I mean, both aren't going to be overly competitive either way, so you're kind of just going for like the fun category there. So I would go with whatever you think's the funnest. Which I would say the Incomparable would be with its ridiculous concealment, the 20-inch guns, the torpedoes, and the hydro. Micah, you can send it into the email linked in the description down below, or you can also submit it to the replay channel on the community Discord server. Satsuma, I guess I can play it next round. My credits won't like it, but I'll play it. Yeah, Incomparable. Yeah, I believe in like the world of British, it's like incomparable, right? Incomparable. That's how we Americans say it. Yeah, it's really funny, like, seeing what, like, English in America is compared to English in Britain. Like, aluminum is aluminium, which is like, what in the world? Aluminium? No, it's aluminum. Like the hood for a car is the bonnet. It's like the bonnet, like blue bonnet, like the butter. Azuma or Palmer for making more money. Azuma will probably net you more credits, more consistently, because of her Japanese H. But Palmer for like asymmetrics, like we just saw. I mean, like, the thing makes money, right? Hello, Libertad. He just turned broadside. If I can get around this mountain. Okay, yeah, most of the shells got off, but I did have to aim those kind of short to try and get them around the mountain. Hydroing the torps that are probably definitely on the way. Hold on, secondary gunners. Thank you. We'll take a risk and turn around. I gotta say, is this not a secondary built Libertad? I was very confused. He has pushed his funny button. Well, find his citadel. It's there somewhere. There we go, 29K. Can we get some focused fire? Nope. Well, we got him down. Oh yeah, got him down to the 30s. Oh, there's a golden loo there too. Oh, can we actually hit that golden loo with the secondaries? Go for it, boys. Farm some secondary hits off the golden loo to get whoa, dang, secondary gunners. That's what I'm talking about, breaking the laws. Come on, shoot him. Kill him. Kill. Ruprecht, what are you doing? Look at this mad lad over here. He's trying to overtake an Alaska from the inside. Good job, Ruprecht. I'm not one of those fancy death endings. Death endings, kill effects. And the Mitch on my leg. I think he was turning. Hopefully we got our prediction there right. We got an overpin at least. Now we try and catch up around the corner. I don't know where the Libertad's going. Did I watch the Game Awards? No, I did not. I was at work. Were they today or like last night? If they were today, I've been at work all day. Yeah, so my Fridays are actually really hectic. Like, I go to a normal job. I come off, I get off, come on here. And there he is. Then I have to make Saturday's video and get working on Sunday's video as well. All the planes. And we got a couple on us. Buffalo, I don't know if that's a... Well, you know what? Yep. Face first into danger, that's what I say. So I was trying to check something in my my second screen, but I forgot to hit the Windows button. So they are making... Look out west. They're making a unified push up west out there. That's spooky. Okay, we need to go cut that off. Don't I get a week off for Christmas? We get a, 2 weeks off for Christmas and New Year's. But that's not until... Hey, we got him. Doesn't start till next week after next. I feel like our breaks, our Christmas break keeps getting shorter and shorter. And we keep getting these random, like, one-day breaks here and there that's like, okay, like, I don't mind getting a day off of work. You know, I'd rather get... We used to get 3 weeks off for Christmas down here. And we used to not go back to school until, like, after Labor Day. But that's all changed. Because, like, now... we go back to school normally, like, first week of August. And Christmas is only 2 weeks, so I don't know. I mean, like, you know, especially like during the year, some of the single day breaks are actually pretty nice. You just need a day. And we gotta go deal with this crew over here: a Yami, a Duncan, and a GK. Okay, they just took out our Azuma. Oh, look at the Austin. Austin pushed his funny button, but unfortunately, he missed. Yeah, we go back first week of August. I remember vividly as a kid, you know, getting the full 3 months off for the summer. And then, like, it was like 2.5 months, 2 months in a week, and now it's just 2 months. We'll finish this here at the end of... See, like, that's what I hear, too. Like, some people go into June. It's like, what? That's just insane. Going into June? Duncan and a Harbin. It's probably a dead GK. Yep. And then there was the Yam. I'm put my Hydro because I'm sure that Harbin's got his somewhere. His Torp's out somewhere. Maybe he's trying to decide who he wants to focus on. Ah! Not quite enough for the cheeks. Oof. Yeah, he caught me in a turn. That's not no bueno. Okay, they can handle the Yami and stuff. Let's see if we can take the Harbin out for him. Come on, turrets, catch up. Okay, we completely dodged his torch though, so that's good. Alright, can we ram the Yami? No, we cannot. Dang. Got caught in that turn. That's alright, we should win. We have him. Oh, our C... What's the CV doing? Okay, he's selling away. I thought he was selling toward him. Man, that guy did not have the best map awareness ever. Earlier June to mid-August. Each back here with the main character energy. Oh lord. Alright, yeah, Satsuma. I was supposed to play Satsuma. It's like GK doesn't do that much secondary damage anymore. I'm pretty sure we did a good bit with our secondaries. We'll check after this round. Check the end results for that round. But I mean, like, yeah, it definitely put in some work. Yeah, we've always gotten out like we'll get out the third week of May. We'll get out. We'll have the last week of May off. June, July, and then we go back first week of August. How's it in the main on the other side, and then Runic and Chase, and at Kabarovsk and a Hoffman, they were going to bully me with those DDs. That's what they were planning on doing. Oh, and we have a Cyclone this game. Not Cyclone, Thunderstorm Front. How's it got Hoffman today? Look at him go. And Satsuma is... I guess it's getting a little nerfed where you have to actually hit the ship with your shells to build up the funny button. Wisconsin popping his fighters already for some reason. Oh, look at Riga. Can I get that? Oh, I want to see if I could get that Malta in range if I popped my my fighter. My spotter. Ooh, he's actually turning to give me a better side. Might see if he's still spotted when I can see him. No, he's turning out. Let's see what we can do. I have no idea if that's even gonna have a chance of happening. See, I think he's maneuvering too much. That wasn't too bad. Oh. Oh no. Oh, I didn't put my flag on my Satsuma. There's a destroyer or something out here. It's gotta be a destroyer. Napoli getting a close quarters kill on the Paulo Emilio. This is at 46. Oh, Kitakaze, you got that. Destroy him. Please don't die, Kitakaze. Oof. Don't you touch my son. How's it? I had to sit up for this. This is getting very serious. See, the thing about Maine is that Yeah, it's going to overpin the destroyer, but it's got 16 guns. So that's still utterly devastating to a destroyer's lifespan. Z46 is so low. I just have to poke him once. That's all we have to do. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, that wasn't that bad, actually. Ah, there he is. The Kitakaze has prevailed. Oh yeah, very easily 10k a salvo with AP against DDs in the main. It is such a goofy ship. Is the Conqueror capping the A cap? More power to the man if he is. No, I think it's the Holland. Kitakaze would spot the Conqueror by now. Conqueror is stealthy. Ain't that stealthy. Oh, come on. That clearly clipped through his deck. This is by White Bat Audio, I think. I can't really hear it right now. The song's kind of chilled out. A lot of my background music is by him. Great guy that makes royalty-free music on YouTube. Look at 27,000 damage this round. What? This is all the meats over there in the southeast. Also, I need you to stop dodging and start eating my shells, please. Hi, Malta. Hey, Magnus, how's it going? Now, Kitakaze got the Holland, too. Look at this man go. There was a Conqueror trying to be cute. Yep, it is. Hey, he's using AP, though. Which means he's easily one of the better Conqueror players in the game. I need to join. Need to turn into that conqueror. How many rare boats do I own? Quite a few. I don't think I have quite all of them at this point, but I do indeed have a number of them. That might be it for House It Here if RNG's on my side. Yep. It was a lovely duel, House It. Okay. No, like, Conqueror's AP is actually pretty solid. That short fuse AP does a lot of good, consistent damage. If we don't do some more damage, we're going to lose money this match. I don't know, like, some of the decisions Wargaming's made this year, I've been like, whoa, really? Like, we're actually doing this? And then, like, you know, it wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me if we wind up getting some type of rudimentary missile ships in 2025. Because that appears to be what they were testing out in the Star Trek mode. I-400, I don't know. I don't know if Wargaming's willing to commit to that yet. I mean, look at like how little submarine content we got this year. Like, did we even get a line of subs this year? Because I think the British submarines were last year, huh? Oh, we didn't get a line of submarines. We got 2 premium subs this year. So I don't see them going from barely any submarine content to, oh, we're going to release I-400, right? I don't see that happening. It may. I'm just saying I don't think so. Well, they basically work like what you saw in the Star Trek event. I've cast no dispersion on my shells. Ooh, good hit on the Satsuma there. Hi, Cartha. Oh. Although I don't think I can actually get through his deck armor. I might get a little bit into his side. I don't think I get. Yeah, I didn't give him near enough lead. Look at that. "15-second flight time." Well, we may actually get this kill. Get the kill here. Oh, no, 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 not the Italian shells! Dang. Ah, no, we're gonna miss. Yeah, that was a bit of a stomping. After the Dutch light cruisers, I wouldn't be surprised if we get, like, German light cruisers, because a lot of the Dutch cruisers, I think we lost money there, didn't we? 571, we might have barely, yeah, we barely broke even. Alright, so let's see, with the GK, so let's say the GK barely did any secondary damage. Secondaries did 33,000 plus 13,000, so they did, what, 46,000 damage and change? That was only with 166 hits, too, right? Is his any good? Let us go see. You have the right build? Yes. So it's got 12, yeah, 12 410s. Put the funny HP flag on it. So now she has 79,000 HP. I'm not a giant fan of the Hizen, especially because it's got such a long reload time. I know, right? That was weird that they buffed the dockyard ship. Well, how are you defending its missiles? I mean, hey, you know, if DamageCon can magically remove a submarine ping, I guess it can remove a radar ping too, right? Why don't I talk about the archer fish? I do not have the archer fish. That's why. I have the Shinano. I have the Shinano. Good amount of players that I know have the Hoffman. Apparently not a lot have the archer fish, so I can't really talk about something that I don't have and that all the players that I know don't have, right? And the archer fish is going to be sticking around after the event, so I'll be able to pick her up then if I don't burn like all my steel on the Prince Van Orange. Yeah, but Vermont gets 12 457 millimeter guns. His gets 12 410 millimeter guns. Which, I mean, like, you know, that's some pretty good firepower by tier 9 standards, but like the 38-second reload, oh. If I remember right, I wasn't the biggest fan of the Hizen. I guess we'll see how she's doing today. Hey Luke, thanks for stopping by. I don't know how you could do like anything beyond like some rudimentary missiles, without going up to like tier 11 or tier 12, or maybe we'll have, you know, super ships too, right? It was kind of like, you know, when they added in super ships, that was like, okay, well they've kind of capped it to, you know, 1950s or 60s potential, you know, naval gunfire ships, right? But who knows? And they may not introduce them, right? Usually with the events that they test out, they're testing out new mechanics and stuff. Again, I don't know if that's true with the Star Trek event. They could have just, you know, done a Star Trek event. But that is the old missile mechanic that they mentioned beforehand that they were testing there. They actually never did that, Gator. You cannot find any post or anything where a Wargaming employee said that they were going to cap the guns at Yami's 18.1 inch guns. They never said that. I've gone back and I've looked at, because the three big broken promises that's always brought up when it comes to Wargaming is never submarines, no guns bigger than Yami's 18.1 inch guns, and that they'll never sell sell tier 10 premium ships. The closest thing you can kind of find that's got the 18.1 inch gun rumor thing going was that someone who I can't even confirm, like, was a Wargaming employee at the time, said that, you know, the only ones that might have a gun bigger than the 18-inch gun would be like the Germans, because like the H-44 design called for like a 19-inch gun, so maybe that, but you know, Yammies were the biggest with 18.1-inch guns. It was something to that effect, right? And that was in like 2014, right, or 2015, like early in the game's development cycle or something like that. Again, or it was maybe might have even been in 2013, but it was before the game was even out. And then the never selling tier 10 thing, that came from World of Tanks. World Gaming said they wouldn't do that with World of Tanks. They never said that with World of Warships. So, yeah. Of course, never submarines. Chieftain said that. Which apparently he wasn't even on the World of Warships team when he said that. And that's the thing that a lot of players clung on to with the, you know, the never submarines. Which, I mean, what he said, that kind of was Wargaming's attitude anyway. They couldn't figure out how to get them to work in games, so they kind of just shelved the idea. And then, you know, here we are all these years later. That's the one that obviously has the most merit to it, right? And that's most truthful out of the rest of them. But the other two are just things that, you know, they haven't even said, really. Now, I have a video from like 3 years ago where I go through and look at those claims. Hi, Los Andes. Where they say they have no plans for missile ships. Have they stated this recently, Steve-O? I know they stated it a little while back. And again, quite some time ago that they weren't interested in it. But have they stated that recently? Let's catch this transom stern here. Kind of got it. Where is my team at? Ooh. As much as I want to shoot the destroyer, a broadside line like that, oh my god. A little bit too much lead. Dang, I screwed that up. I would build Bismarck regular tank build nowadays. Build into the main battery guns. You have a better time. Unless you go into like brawls or something, then yeah, by all means go full secondaries. To the next consumer crew expecting the shoot soon. Well, again, like, when did they say they weren't interested, or they're not considering missile ships? Because they did mention that like 3 years ago. Now, if they mentioned it like, you know, during the Star Trek event, when like we pretty much had missiles in the game for that event, okay, that's, you know, a little bit more recent, and that's some comforting news. A lot of players don't really take, you know, too much comfort from Wargaming's word, but come on, no Citadels out of that? What? Ooh. Turpus is very good for brawls. Yeah, that's kind of what I do too. Like, my Bismarck, unless I'm, you know, going into brawls or something, set up for main battery guns. Turpitz is set up for pure brawling. God, the dispersion as I get a double citadel on the Nakamov. Reload the guns. Reload the guns. We need to do that again. We can get the Nakamov out with one more salvo. Oh, God. One more salvo. He beached that threw off my shot. I don't know if we'll be able to turn it around if we get the Nakamov out, but it most certainly won't hurt. Won't hurt our chances. Yeah, a lot of people, Alan, like the second something happens, like, oh my God, Wargaming's doing this. I can't believe they're doing this. Like, you know, like with the premium ammo scare that we had. There we go. There's a CV. What's a statement made at? $27K to the line. Yeah, the dispersion on the Hizen is just it feels so rough. It feels like you get screwed over so much, even though you're throwing 12 shells at the target. Oh, that's unfortunate. Thankfully, a redeeming quality of the Hizen is her really good torpedo protection. There we go. Didn't take the line down. 142,000 damage done. You know, of the 3 ships sunk, one of them is ours. So yeah. Why didn't I get the Cassard? Because I was destroyed out after going up the gearing line. We're playing a lot of Japanese ships tonight. What shall we do next? Let's take the Kremlin out. We have not. No, let's take the Stalingrad out. That is a ship we have not played in a bit on stream. Well, some other thing with Wargaming is that, like, they leave some information out of articles that really should be in there, and then they post about them on, like, the subreddit. So, like, the Enterprise, when the Enterprise came back, it didn't say in the article how much the Enterprise was going to cost. So there's a lot of speculation about that. And then all right, we'll play the Illinois next icon, and then they then go to release the information about how much the Enterprise cost in a Reddit post. It's like, well, why isn't that in like an article, or why is that not in the article about the Enterprise returning? Like, that would you know, seem to make sense, but it's not. It was kind of annoying too, because I made my video talking about the Enterprise, and like I was literally in my video talking about the return of the Enterprise and whether or not it's worth it at this time, going through the article, and I was reading the details about how to get it and stuff, and there's nowhere in that article where it states, you know, how much the Enterprise is going to cost. And then, of course, I released the video, and was like, oh, well, it costs this much. I'm like, well, where did this come out at? On a subreddit post. So some post buried on the Warship subreddit. It's like, well, that's... If you're going to release that information, like, why not just release it in the article? Or at least update the article to where, you know, people can see that information. Because not everyone checks the subreddit. That's the tangent if they released that statement saying that the Star Trek event was not a test for missiles. And they might have said it on stream or something, which that's a bit fairer, right? No, that's a place for the community to ask questions and them to respond to questions live on stream. So I get if that's not in an article, but if it's like a written statement, I didn't see where it was posted. But I mean, hey, if they said it's not a test bed for missiles and not considering missile ships at this moment, cool. Which I don't think they could really. I don't know. It'd be weird if they try to get them in game. I don't think they'd really fit that well. I don't play subs, so I don't want to see a subreddit. Dude, like, man, not only like the Water Warship subreddit, but like every subreddit I go to, it's just like super negative all the time. Like everyone hates everyone on like 90% of the subreddits that I've been to. It's like, dang, y'all some angry kids down here. All right. A Magi and a Schlieffen. I'll probably go with the Schlieffen then. Oh, Salem? That would have been a better choice. Yeah, and I think, Andrew, I think that has a lot to do with it too. Because, like, I got some professional haters on the Water Warship subreddit. I've made the mistake of, like, looking for myself in the subreddit. I'm going to radar... Well, let me get my guns pointed this. I'm going to radar this Lucian and this Shimakaze. Yeah, so I've searched for myself on... Oh, there he is. On a Water Warship subreddit, which is a mistake. And, like, I'm reading through the comments, and, like, they're saying things that just, like, are not true about me. And I'm like, oh my god, what do they do to these people? I think one of the funniest things I read is that they said in my Water Warships tier list, Battleship tier list video, they're using this as an example of me being just so, I guess, incompetent, that I listed the Republic as a D-tier battleship. They said, and I believe they said the reason I did it was because it only has 8 guns. When in reality, in my Ultimate Battleship tier list video, the Republic is an A tier because it's a great battleship. And I've always loved the Republic since it came out. I'm about to do a very Russian thing and go bow in here because we are now surrounded. See if we can at least take the Shimakaze out with us. He's going to beach here. And... oh, he's actually not, is he? He's very close to that island. Okay, he's not. Oh. Yeah. That, ladies and gentlemen, is why you... come... oh my god! 486. 486, dang. Well, that was unfortunate. But anyway, what am I supposed to play next? Illinois. Anyway, yeah, so it's like, what's really funny is that this post saying that, like, I'm an idiot because I put the Republic in the what? It's not Thursday. Clan Battles isn't... oh, whatever. Yeah, this post saying that I put the Republic in the D tier slot has, like, I think, like, few dozen upvotes, and it's like, this is so easy to, like, ascertain if this is true or not. The video is still up on my channel because it's a good video, and, you know, I don't delete videos that I goof up in. Like, if I say something wrong or whatever, they stay up. I don't delete them because, like, yeah, I made the video, I said that, there it is. I'm not trying to hide that fact. The only time videos get deleted on my channel, or if like last week, because Windows 11 updated, I uploaded the wrong video titled "Pay to Win," because there's supposed to be a video talking about the health flag, and it, unfortunately, I actually accidentally re-uploaded the video talking about if the Pan American battleships were pay to win. So that was a goof up. Those get deleted because that's generally, it's an uploading goof up. But yeah, like you can still go watch the video and see that I put the Republic in the A tier because it's a good battleship. And yet this post on Reddit has, again, dozens of upvotes. It's like, okay, well. Okay. So, there's that. It's funny because a lot of the complaints on, like, the Reddit subreddit is that I make a bunch of mistakes. I don't know what I'm talking about half the time. I do make mistakes because I'm human. And there's 580 something. No, there's like, actually, I think like 600-700 ships in this game. So yeah, when you're talking about ships, and, we've got, how many Fletchers, for example? 8 Fletcher variants in this game? Yeah, it's hard to keep all that information straight in your head. So yeah, when I'm talking about a video, when I'm talking a video about a ship, and I make a simple mistake, it's like, yeah, I do that, right? Something I do, trying to improve upon. But then, like, when that's your main one of the main criticisms about me, and then you're talking about something I didn't say, right? Like, it's okay, but whatever. Yeah. What does bring me a little bit of comfort is that everyone gets tore up on that subreddit. PQ gets brought up, Flammo gets brought up, Malta gets brought up. Everybody's a hater. So it's like, okay, well, it's just that effect. Yes, Carthings, check that out in today's video. 7-kilometer hydro. That is something. Is it going to be a huge game changer? Maybe? I mean, like, destroyer players, the good ones know the ranges by heart anyway, right? So as long as you're aware of that, it should be fine. It's going to be great for those ships, though, because, I mean, yeah, being able to detect torpedoes from that much further, especially like the Hanover, which takes 7 years to turn. We're going to get in a counting position because there's a Kremlin over here, and we only have 3 shits over here at the moment. The Ipiranga does look like it's coming over here, which is great. Ooh, Buffalo. Your ship physics especially. Steve, I'm glad to hear you say that, because we've got more of those coming up in the future, so stick around for that. In a few months, there'll be another one on the channel. It's a little far away from the American AP, but yeah. Let's see. Ooh, direct hit on the sub. It's nice. Let's see. Looks like we kind of did one of those. I'm hoping that was a little disappointing, like the North Carolina, and oh, another direct hit on the sub. Hey. Yeah, I was hoping that, because when I did the North Carolina, the Yorktown, and the Laffy videos, I thought those videos would do a little bit better than what they actually did. But unfortunately, they didn't do overly well. And those are obviously very expensive videos to make. You're gonna travel to the ships, right? But I'm hoping if this next one does well. Hey, there we go, First Blood. It'll kind of become a more regular series on the channel. Oh, thank you. What's their CV? Malta. Ow. We have been chosen by the CV to be his plaything. Oh, come on. Now, we're good. We got that. Oh, that's a lot of AP coming in. Thankfully, the Illinois Citadel is deeply submerged. Oh my god. Okay, okay, okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, yeah. Big thankful that it's not a an FDR with his wall of torpedoes. Well, I don't think it's really like an algorithm thing, because like we went to the Kid, that did great. Went to the Hornet, that did great. Oh, he's going backwards? He is going backwards. The Perlin's behind the island. That's the good part here. Gotta find the buffalo. Went to the Missouri? That is very far away. Oof. I mean, that's in Hawaii. I know I wear Hawaiian shirts, but I have not been to Hawaii. Plane tickets are... Isn't like everything like twice the cost in Hawaii? Like food, no hotels would be outrageously expensive. Rental cars are probably really, really expensive. What do I think about Germany? It's a pretty neat place. I'd like to go there one day. I'd really like to get over to Europe eventually. Oh my god, this team's getting rolled. Oh yeah, no, that is 100% why it's so expensive. It's a huge tourist destination. Done several trips, not much more expensive than major metropolitan. Oh, okay. I guess that's not too bad to hear then. Oof. Alright, we're going to do another Illinois game. Hopefully one where it's not such a roll. Where we don't get stuck on the flank with all the angry ships. No, I definitely like want to get. I'd want to get to Europe. I'd want to go to Britain. I'd want to see Victory. I want to see Belfast. Then definitely go to France. See Paris. Girlfriend probably want to go to Walt Disney World Paris. Definitely want to go to Italy. Want to go see Rome and see all that stuff. Germany, Berlin, Poland. I like to go to Poland. Where else? Probably Spain too. I don't know, like how, financially viable that would be, because that sounds expensive. Ireland. Would want to go to Ireland. Definitely want to go to Scotland while I'm in the UK. That's where my mom's people are from. But that's probably like several $1,000s, right? So I don't know if I could ever really financially do that. your American driver's license is good. And hey, it's because I'm the baby. He had his replay on the channel a long time ago, I think. Yeah, like, I looked into it before going to Hawaii. The flights are like 14 hours from Louisiana. It's not like 14 hours of all flying though, because you know it's like you gotta fly out from New Orleans, you gotta go to like California to LAX, sit there for a couple hours, then get on the plane, and then you fly to Hawaii. I think it's like 8 hours, 7-8 hours of flying from California to Hawaii. Like the ticket for like one person's like $1,500, right? So it's like, oh dang, that's a lot. And then you gotta of course pay to stay in Hawaii, which is a lot, right? So it might be more financially viable to go to Hawaii than to Europe, right? But yeah, still money, you know, that I don't really have right now. We'll see. Who knows? Maybe I'll just upload. You never know. Tomorrow, this Sunday's video might be a Missouri video. Surprise! I'm actually in Hawaii right now. No, I'm not. I'm not in Hawaii right now. I think that would be pretty funny. Just say nothing about going to Hawaii, and then just one day a Missouri video pops up on the channel. Yeah, Carthay, you can send it on in. I'll probably laugh at it. I don't know if I'll feature on the channel, but... What's this Donskoy doing? That close to the Donskoy? What? Sir, what are you up to? And like, kudos for him for, I guess, being close enough to use your radar. Also need a raise. Bro, I work for a school board. We don't get raises that much, man. Dude, the Donskoy right now is doing the thing that I was doing in Stalingrad. Which is going Bowen, and now he shall share the same fate that I do, that I had. Right, so I had to answer a question there from the woman. Yeah, I always get like, usually when I book my flight to places, I book the rental car too. I don't book it like a week before I go. I book it months in advance. That's what happened with North Carolina. Oh, Sun Yat Sen, hi, buddy. What a predicament we have found you in. Oh, and Edgar, hi, you too. That's not going to happen. Yeah, Kearsarge is a pretty solid credit printer once you get used to it. The 12 16-inch guns at tier 9 with American battleship dispersion, pretty goofy. Ship I'm playing right now, the Illinois, is also a pretty good credit printer for similar reasons. You know, having 12 Des Moines guns is a pretty solid way to ensure you have a consistent damage income. Although, of course, you need matches to last a little while, and like we saw last game, yeah, didn't really happen. On a pretty good clip this go round. Ooh. Edgar, playing with fire. With 203mm guns. There's it's 12 8-inch guns, unless you're not talking about something else. There's a Slava way out there. I'm assuming we get closer and just bully the Sun Yat-sen if it comes out the corner and tries to show us a little bit of his bow. But we have a few ships over here, and most of them are being very timid. Yeah, poke the Napoli. Oh, we might have. Well, we're actually probably going to scare the Napoli. Yeah, I'm sorry, the Donskoy back in behind his island. We shall contest this cap. I'm going to pump the brakes. There is a GK in the middle. If they murder that Donskoy, they'll, you know, loop around a little bit. We got to do something here. There should be a sunk Donskoy. No, the buffs don't go live until 14.0. So, we gotta wait for that. Oh, hi, Montana. How it go? How it do? What is... Oh, okay, that's not gonna work. Yeah, that's really not gonna work. Okay, we're just gonna go for upper belts. That's better. What the hell did he pin that did that much damage to me? I'm pretty bow into him. He just chunked the crap out of the superstructure. It's probably what he did. Sides there. Alright, we're alive. We're radared by something, but we're alive. That's fine. I don't think we can get shot at this very moment. I'm just waiting for a salvo to just come clear across the map and clap me. We need to get well into this. Oh, it's the Edgar. Well into this little nook right here to keep that Slava off of us. I know he is just licking his lips. Yeah, waiting for me to pop up. Hey, Fritchard, how's it going? 12 seconds till we can heal. A hill. Should be able to. Oh, never mind. We get spotting on the. Oh God, I can't really push out because there's a Slava right there, right? Ow. Okay. I'm not going to fire because I want to get the cap because we desperately need a cap. I want the bungos. Bungos is just going full tilt. Okay. Really now? I don't think I'm gonna be able to. Well, I don't know. He's behind the island. The Slava is distracted. You can just try to bully the Edgar. We can try to do that. Hey, Skills, how's it going? You can't get that off. Oh, well. Guess it didn't really matter then. We're just cursed to not have a good game with this ship. Either it's so one-sided, you can't do anything for like a victory, or it's just this. This sucks. Did we even make money that round? Oh, we did. Okay. We were having a pretty good night. We had a really good Tsurugi game to open up the night with. But then from here, it's just been... Let's try Apollo run to lighten our spirits. I think Legendary Mod's probably the best build you can go for on the Colombo. Arthur, we're gonna stop those. We're gonna start those up next week. Next week we'll start the community divisions back up. I think that David, I think that happened. I saw a replay on Jingles' channel where that exact same thing happened to somebody. They like lagged out, and by the time they got back into the match, which took them a few minutes, they'd actually won the match for their team by simply surviving AFK and a cap. Ooh, we are on the right side of the map to do Paulo things. I'm sure I'm going to run right into a radar ship. Yeah, I bet the Rigger, the Donskoy, and the Alaska are all on my flank. Compared to my black for the Kid, do you think it was worth it? I mean, like, Kid's a good ship, but black's also really good. I mean, it's a coal ship, right? So you can get it for free again. I mean, I guess you are you are ahead because you got a ship that costs money for a free ship. So yeah, no, I'd say that's worth it because you can just get the black again for coal. And they have a hybrid ship too. They have more radar. We have 2 radars. They have Alaska, Donskoy, Riga, and well, what's the 4th radar? Am I blind? Alaska's got a radar. Donskoy's got a radar. Riga's got a radar. Our Age doesn't have radar, neither does the Ulster Gauntlets. They have 3 radars, we have 2 radars, and they get a hybrid. Yeah, let's say unless I'm high, I don't. Oh, yeah. We can eliminate one of their. We can eliminate their hybrid right here and now. If I can get to them. Donskoy is running to the back of. I'm spotted. Why? What has spotted me, sir? Okay, I mean, if we can get to like 8 kilometers from the. Oh, no, he's smart. Our age. Okay. Alright, we are going to disengage. Yep, there's the outrageous torps. But thankfully, we did get the Delaware spotted. Launch his planes? He did launch his planes. Surprised the Dunsquare didn't pop radar. Well, we may actually do destroyer things here in the Apollo for a second. Well, Cobell's probably a more useful ship. The Apollo Amelia is really just about the meme, right? You're just running headfirst into the teeth of the enemy team. And I probably may actually go for the Jean Bar B because he's just hugging this island. That'll be a really easy YOLO there. Oh, duh, the Missouri. Duh, duh. That's the Orange is just trying to... Oh, no, he is. Okay. Just gonna vibe on out of here. Guys, you guys can get closer to the cap, you'll know that, right? Right? Alright, well I guess we'll just go to the middle of the map where their 2 DDs aren't. Which torp? Alright. So, the Missouri's there. Our age is over by capping the sea cap. He's bowing. Our smoke is ready to go. We might have 2 torp tubes by the time we get there. He's pretty dented right now, so we can, you know, we can rely on 1 set of torps to take him out. He does have radar. So we, oh, there's a Jean Bar. What? The Arlo just spotted me for a second. If Jean Bar's gonna go hug this island, we'll come up behind him and torp him. But the Ulster is around. Hey, Jean Bar, stop running. Spanish cruisers, I like them. I think they're actually like really, really underrated. I don't know why they're not played any more than they are, but they're quite good in my opinion. Now we play, will the Riga use his radar to save his buddy? That should be a dead Jean Bar. Just gonna walk out of here and go back around the island. Ah, they use their radar. Why are all the radar ships chasing me? My god. Is the team just dedicated to killing me? Just in case he wanders into 6 kilometers of me. Like, seriously, the Missouri and the Donskoy, like, running toward my... Why isn't my team in the east doing something if, like, the scary ships... Gotta love it. It's like, there can't be anybody in that sea cap now. Look, the RH less spotted coming after me. The Missouri, the Brindisi, and the Donskoy were all chasing me. Why has no one taken the sea cap yet? What the heck? Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Alright, fellas, unfortunately, I do have to call it there tonight. I know this is a lot shorter stream than normal, but I do have somewhere that I do have to be tonight. But I do thank you for those of you that came out and stuck with us for the entire time for the stream. We will be streaming the same place, same time. Next week, it will be the full 3-hour live stream, and we will be doing community div time for the last hour of that stream. So I hope to see you guys there. If you liked what you saw here, make sure to follow the Twitch channel, subscribe over on YouTube, and if you are feeling so generous, subscribe on Twitch. You can also support the channel on Patreon, which link to that is in the description down below. But thank you guys so much for coming out tonight and sticking with us for our shorter stream this week. Hope you guys have a wonderful Friday, rest of your Friday, and hope you have a wonderful